here with us today. I don't know if you've heard, but we've heard our governor in the past couple of days say, let's go forward with health reform. This is a great idea. And just today, slash healthcare programs and leave millions of dollars of federal matching aid on the table. I just wanted, if we may, get your opinion on that dichotomy.
The state obviously has a terrible fiscal situation that it's facing. But I think the worst thing that any leader could do is shortchange our children, the future of the state, the leaders that we're going to expect them to be, by denying them health care, by denying them the best schools, by denying them good child care services. And I cannot agree with what the governor is doing. I certainly am not in his shoes, and so I don't want to speak as if it's an easy solution. But I must tell you, when a guy runs for office saying that he can cut your car registration fee, and forgive me if some of you are driving big SUVs that cost a lot of money, but when you get to save money by not paying on car registration fees, and the result is that now we're going to cut services for kids in hospitals and in our schools. To me, that's not a leader. That's not leadership. And I think there are different ways to do it. We lost billions of dollars by that move that Arnold Schwarzenegger made as a candidate for Governor Schwarzenegger. As Governor Schwarzenegger, now we're seeing the consequences of what candidate Schwarzenegger chose to say. And of course, everyone finds it very appealing. Who does not want to pay less in their registration? I want to pay less on my car registration fee. I surely do. But not if they tell me that the result of doing that is denying my kids good public schools or paying more to enter a state park. We're paying for it. The community college fees have been increasing. Try to go to a UC or Cal State University, the tuition fees are increasing. We're paying for it, they're just not telling us. And I think it's a rude form of justice to say that I'm going to let you pay less for that car, and of course the more expensive your car, the more you got to save in car fees. So of course for someone who's modest income and has to re-register the 15-year-old vehicle, your fees are a lot less, so your savings from that cut on your license registration fees are far less. You drive the Maserati, you just saved a ton of money because Arnold Schwarzenegger gave you a cut in your registration fee. Of course, the person who's driving the Maserati probably doesn't have to worry about where his or her children will go to the hospital or what schools they'll go to. And so I think it's very rude justice that the governor administered to the people of California in talking about cutting here, but then making you pay elsewhere. I see a few hands.